Last time, tea time balls were invented. Now this time, we gotta go rescue a guy by throwing food at his face. Not your usual sentence to actually have to say out loud, but that's what we gotta do. The things you do to rescue royalty, or at least the descendants of royalty. My, that Galaxy Hall is one fine building even from the outside. The Galaxy team certainly got themselves a grand headquarters, I'll give them that. Oh, yes, I came because I had some news I thought you might be interested in. Better you actually see what's going on, though. Let's head to... what did you end up calling it? The Heights Camp? Directly to the Heights Camp. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200 Pokebucks. I spoke to Whiteear about what's been going on. I told him you've been tracking all over the Fieldlands, seeking a way to quell Cleavar's frenzy. All this from someone who's not even part of our clan or the Pearl clan. There's some wanderer who fell through a rift into this world. And hearing that, well, you can see how he responded. I trust you appreciate it? Weirdear's found you worthy, you see, which means you'll need a flute like we have. Mind demonstrating for him, Mai? This is very important, so listen well. That's a Celestica flute that Mai just played. It's a precious tool that can be used to call upon Whiteear, so you can ride upon him. It said the Celestica flutes were gifts from Almighty Sinnoh itself, and now this one's yours. A flute that can be used to call special Pokémon that are willing to bear you around the region. Its timbre is eerie and mysterious. It's not that grand a gesture, really. I can't play the flute for the life of me. See if you can play that melody. Weirdear opened its heart and learned well the sound of your playing. You received a mind plate from Weirdear. A stone tablet imbued with the essence of psychic energy. When used on certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of a psychic type. Now, use that Celestica flute wisely and gallop across the land with a great Weirdear. You've got a frenzied Pokemon to quell at Grand Tree Arena, haven't you? With Weirdear, you can gallop across the fields in no time. You can now call Weirdear to gallop across the land. Press the plus button to summon a Pokemon to ride on. Be sure to stay alert for wild Pokemon attacks and avoid falls from high places while you're riding about. You really don't want to die. Which is what will happen. Let's see here. Balloon race. Nice to meet you, young Survey Corps recruit. I hear you have a rare ability to dash over Hidden Veil on the back of a Pokemon, yes? Well, why not try your hand at the balloon race? It's a game I invented myself. It's simple, really. You just need to burst as many of my adorable balloons as possible while riding. If you manage to burst, say, 17 balloons, well, that'd be an impressive start. You can find me here anytime, so let me know whenever you feel like testing your skill in the balloon race. You know what? We're here. Why not? Ride a Pokemon? And hiccup. I'll give it a try. In 45 seconds, bust 17 balloons at a minimum, preferably all of them. Aww. Those are cute. Whoops. I got hit by a wild Pokemon. Or rather, I ran over a Geodude. Jump. Dash. Oh, timing on that was actually better than anticipated. Dash, dash, dash. Jump! Missed it. Oh well, if I get 29, then I'm still golden. Okay, 28. Whoops! You need to have your dash on at all times in order to be able to bust all of them and have good timing. A berry that can be fed to a Pokemon to restore its HP up to 1/3 of its max. A wild Pokemon will become easier to catch if it eats one of these berries. And what do you know? You beat my target of busting at least 17 balloons. Well done. Rare candy and a feather ball? 15 of them. You can take part in balloon races in other places as well. This race is the easiest of the lot. Let's see if you have what it takes to challenge them all and raise your skill to the next level. Well, we'll hold off on that for now. Speaking of things. While I'm thinking about it, excuse me, sir. As you just poof into the ether, I'm gonna plop all 3 of these things into the box. Because honestly, I don't want to accidentally use my feather ball. Ideal for catching nimble Pokemon or Pokemon that fly high. I don't currently have a way to craft that type of ball, so I'm good just, you know, not. Yeah, I'll take 15 more of those. Thank you. Well, hello. When you're out at night, the Pokemon around are different. So thankfully they aren't over-leveled. Well, if you're just gonna look around, let me throw something at you. Bingo! Oh. Right. Duo battles are a thing. Sort of. Ponyta. Swap in. Amber! I mean, Hypnosis will come in very handy for when I want to actually catch more Pokemon. But for now, nope, I just want to catch 2 balloons. Excellent. Ta-da-dum. Can I throw? I cannot throw Pokemon while on the Weird Ear. Bear that in mind. Joshua, if you would. I think I'll switch to Bazile for a hot minute here. Bazile. Thank you. Jump. Again. Geodude. Alright, where I want to be is catching a Zubat, I guess? Hi, I forgot that you guys came out that night. Or rather, that you were in this area. Okay. We're gonna do this the hard way. Well, hard for you, not hard for me. Zubat! Aqua Jet. There we go. Bazile dodged. Excellent. Ah, popsicles. And Buzzil continues to avoid the attack. Excellent. Throw another ball. There we go. It having fireworks when it succeeds in a catch makes sense when you're stuck in tall grass like that, because otherwise how the heck would you see the ball caught? More Zubat, more Zubat. I am just gonna cut ahead, I think. Or rather, editing me in the future is going to cut ahead. To show us at the place. Oh, heck, I'm halfway there anyway. Why would I cut ahead when I'm already 3/4 of the way there? Eh? Right, iron chunk. Gonna need that for something else later. Oh, there's that Bidoof again. Jump. Dash. Bunnery! Okay. Mushroom. Oh, right, I needed some of those for a quest. Jump. Hey, I made it. Jump again, please. I want that Vita. Give me that Vita choke. Thank you. Alright, let's talk to Kleavor's guy. Hiya. So you say that you Galaxy people came up with a method to try and quell Lord Kleavor's frenzy? What? You'll mash up Kleavor's favorite foods into a ball so you can throw offerings at him? Well, that's quite an unorthodox approach. You Galaxy people, your inventiveness just blows me away. I mean, now you can make offerings to Lord Kleavor from a safe distance. I'll lend you my aid if it means we might provide Kleavor with his offering. Let's begin at once. Hold on, Leanne. Don't get ahead of yourself. Whatever the plan is, you'll need Kleavor's favorite plump beans. I've brought them, as promised. Girl, that's right. My apologies, Arita. I had forgotten all about you. I admit, as we haven't been able to solve this ourselves, we seem to have little choice but to turn to the Galaxy team. But even I still have my doubts about whether we should entrust such a thing to an outsider. Those Galaxy team people don't share our customs or our values. So prove to me you're worth this... So prove to me you're worthy to stand in the presence of our noble Pokémon. You may battle by ordering about Pokémon you caught with those little Pokeballs, but on my side, I have a Pokémon as close to me as a sister, as one of my blood. If you can defeat Glaceon and me, I will entrust you with Kleavor's fate. Will you battle us? Hold on. Not surprised that this would be too much of an ask of a stranger from outside of the sky. No, ma'am, I just wanted to get set up so that we can fight without me having to flail around. Let's hit it. I want one of you. I just want all the evolutions, actually. Hit it. Ma'am, you can hit hard, but I currently have a type advantage. Oh. Oshawott, swap out, please. I have a type advantage, but you have a speed advantage, apparently. Ugh. Son of a... Swift's not supposed to hit that fast. Shanks. Hit it. If I could get you to paralyze, that would be excellent. Ugh. This Glaceon is evil. Also, it's like 5 levels above me, so I may be a little under-leveled for this. Actually, no. Rollout is exactly what I need. I see now. Pokeballs are simply your tools of choice, not products of disregard for Pokemon. You still understand that the Pokemon that you've caught and treat... You still understand the Pokemon that you've caught and treat them as partners. I feel better putting my trust in you now, I think. Let me see to your Pokemon's wounds. Yeah, after you knocked them all unconscious. Now, explain the Galaxy Team's plan. What do you mean to do with these foods? So, because you'll have to keep your distance, you'll mash Kelvar's favorite foods together, ball them up, and try to quell his frenzy by throwing them at him? Interesting. You develop soothing balls of sorts to calm our lord. Very well. If it'll help soothe Kelvar's frenzy, let's make these balls with our very hearts and souls. There, a veritable mountain of bombs. This should please Kelvar, if anything can. Now then, ready yourself, and I will summon our mighty Cleavar, Lord of the Woods. I want to say it first. Are you serious? After everything we've readied for this moment, you're simply going to back out? Outrageous. Dude. Save. It's important. Good grief. Alright. For Cleavor, it is recommended you have a fire type and also possibly a flying type. But quite honestly, I think there is a way to beat him without getting into a fight at all. Let's hit it. Almighty Cleaver, Lord of Woods. Though it isn't yet time for the ceremony, we prepared an offering of your favorite things. Benevolent Lord who works his might between the heavens and earth, we offer our gratitude. And beseech you, reveal yourself to our eyes. Listen well, Piper. Keep your focus on Cleavor. Dodging will be vital. Try to avoid his moves as you're throwing the bombs. That didn't sound good. And that's a nice take on the Pokemon battle theme. To claim victory against a noble Pokemon and quell its frenzy, you'll have to throw bombs until its frenzy gauge reaches 0. Manage to create an opening in the noble's defense, you'll be able to send out your Pokemon to battle against it. Win the Pokemon battle and the noble's guard will stay down for a brief time. During that window, bombs will be more effective than usual, so throw as many as you can. Throw! I need to get closer! Not that close. Dodge! Okay, that time I actually did it. Throw! Okay, or not. Back up. Back. This way! Or not. You don't necessarily have to battle Cleavor. You can just, smack him with... Run. Yes. And just smack them with bombs until they give up the ghost. Oh. No, no. I see you. I also got hit by you. Oh, I need to be more careful. He's half down. Gonna give myself some room to breathe and also prep Stravaria. Come on, health, come back. I don't need the blackout edges. Nope. No, I wanted the bombs. Bombs, please. Don't be there. Nope. Okay, I don't know how I dodged that, but I did. Back up. Nope. Oh Lord. Don't be there. Okay, I think I was far enough back to this animation. Stop. Almost, almost. No, almost about it. He fell down. Bonk. So yeah, technically speaking, you didn't even have to battle him. You could just throw things at him. You got the insect plate from Cleavor. Stone tablet imbued with the essence of bugs. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of bug type. Well, what happened? Some kind of light erupted from Cleavor's body. Has Lord Cleavor's frenzied mind truly been put at ease now? Does this confirm that the strange lightning was to blame for Cleavor's unnatural power? You're asking the wrong lady. Well, this is what I think after all we've seen. We know strange lightning came from out of the space-time rift the other night. Those bolts must have struck Cleavor and driven him into a frenzy after all. The lightning came from the space-time rift. But if Almighty Sinnoh really does dwell beyond the space-time rift, then that strange lightning... it indeed was Almighty Sinnoh's power? And were we even right to try to interfere? I happily went along with the plan to create some bombs, as if I knew what I was doing, like some kind of thoughtless fool. Outrageous. Calm yourself, Leanne. Remember that the Lord of the Woods has long been our protector, keeping the Pearl Clan safe from dangerous Pokemon that might harm us. Would power sent by the true Almighty Sinnoh have driven Cleavor to turn on us and attack people and Pokemon indiscriminately? I doubt it. Would Piper accomplish this now? It needed to be done. I'm glad we could settle this without further strife with the Diamond Clan or the Galaxy team. If you come across other Pokemon in the grip of this painful frenzy, please help them. Yes, fine, I suppose I must concur. I apologize for becoming briefly incomposed. I'm grateful for what you've done for my lord. Please take these, on behalf of the Pearl Clan. Consider it my apology for having spoken so rudely to you earlier, and a token of my thanks. Ooh, citrus berries. Berries that can be fed to a Pokemon to restore its HP up to half of its max. You can also throw this berry. Yeah, I think we get the pint. Let me care for your Pokemon as well, in appreciation for fighting on our behalf. I think I've finally come to believe that you truly did fall out of the sky. Though I still cannot imagine the reasons at play. And it seems like we've settled things here. Though, between you and me, wouldn't mind seeing Lord Cleavor in such a frenzy again. He was fearfully strong, after all. Report to the commander. That's not the map. That's definitely not the map. Sorry, Weird Ear. Right, arc phone. Let's see here. Let's head back to Heights Camp. Talk to the professor, and then he'll yeet us back to town. Ponyta! Well, I've seen you use Ember a few times. Let's see here. Drifloon exists and Zubat exists. You quelled Lord Cleaver, you say? Oh, well done and bravo, my girl! Time to head back to the village and report to Commander Kamado. I saw the light fading into the sky. You must have quelled the Lord Pokémon. And what do you have there? Could it be? Ah, those are two of the fabled plates of old. Please, let me have a look. I see there are some letters carved into them. Let's see. This one says, where all creation was born, that is the being's place of origin. Seems to be a phrase from a very old myth. How did you come across these? I see. So you were given the plates when you impressed Weirdeer and Cleavor. That's quite something indeed. My heart is practically racing with excitement. It's my guess that you'll find more plates like these scattered around Hisui. If we were to gather them all and decipher the scripts on them, we may uncover something absolutely amazing. The mysteries of the past, oh how they tickle my curiosity. What a joy to be alive in such times. Well, I must be on my way. Until next time. Oh, hello. Quest! I will pick you up. People have spotted a Jaffoon playing with one of the village children. Oh no. Miki from the security corps can tell you more. Speak to her and get to the bottom of this. Clarissa from the security corps has a request for us. Something to do with Zubat, I believe. Talk to the good lady and investigate as necessary, if you please. Yota, a fellow from the village, claimed to have seen a rather strange Ponyta. You must investigate the matter for the good of science. And also for the good of the Pokedex. All the way to the 3rd floor. Well done. You've already received the reports of your exploits. Sorry, I have already received the reports of your exploits. You successfully quelled Cleavar's frenzy, restoring peace of mind to Hisui's people. You are a stranger to us, one who fell out of the very sky. You guys keep putting emphasis on the fact I fell out of the sky. I get that's weird, but really? Yet you have served the Galaxy team admirably. I admit you have earned yourself some degree of recognition. But things are not settled yet. I've received word that there are other Pokemon nobles falling prey to such frenzies elsewhere. So carry on with your research and survey duties, and prove that you truly are an asset to us. That is all. You're dismissed. Your fellow Survey Corps members are likely at the Wallflower. Go and join them. Benny, old chum, the usual order. 3 servings of potato mochi, please. Oh, and if there's anything else you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out. The whole village is gossiping up a storm about our young friend here, you know? He's got quite some luck to have come back unharmed after facing off against that Cleavor. I dare say Piper was well prepared. and she was a quick study of how Cleavon moved in battle from what I heard. All in all, it was a very good show, a victory well earned. Going to work in the field land should feel a lot safer now thanks to you, Piper. And if you want to feel even safer, try making some of these. Benny taught me how to make them, so I wrote down his directions into a recipe. Ooh, smoke bombs. Lovely. And now we need not worry about being mauled by Cleavor either. Let's take our chance to study all the Pokemon that can call the Obsidian Fieldlands their home. E? Piper. I've been waiting for you, Piper. My name's Vessa. There's something really important I need to tell you. Will you come with me? Random mysterious child and a Bidoof. This is kind of secret, but something terrible has happened. Hisui's in a whole lot of danger. Hundreds of years ago, a being that brought calamity to this region was sealed away by someone using the power of a strange magic. But now, for some unknown reason, the magic has come undone and the seal is broken. I hate to think what might happen at this rate. So please, Piper, hear me out. I need you to restore the broken seal. That just sounds like a dumb response of not believing her. You got yoinked by a god, for crying out loud. What do you need done? Oh, thank you. I'm so happy you believe me. I just knew you'd be willing to help. The odd keystone is for you. Keep it safe. Mysterious stone that can be used to collect wisps that grow with an eerie purple light. After the seal was broken, a whole bunch of wisps scattered across Hisui. 107 of them in total. With the odd keystone I gave you, you'll be able to gather them all. See, the wisps are normally invisible, but not to the holder of the odd keystone. I know it's a huge task, but please, you just have to gather all the wisps for me. There's one real close to where we are now. How about you start with that one? See that flame hovering over there? Try touching it. All right, creepy child. Let's see here. Got you. The wisp has been absorbed into the odd keystone, just as it should have been. Thank goodness I picked you to help me with this. Come talk to me if you ever need help finding the remaining wisps. And one last thing, as you gather more and more wisps, I'll give you some rewards as thanks. I'll wait for you here while you carry out your search. Good luck! Wow, the Galaxy Team hairdresser really is, dare I say, cutting edge. Oh, hey, you're Piper, the girl who quelled at Cleavor, aren't you? I knew it. You've got quite the reputation, you know. I mean, you quelled one of Almighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. Some people are actually kind of scared of you for doing something so bold. I'm Arizu, by the way. I'm a warden of the Diamond Clan. My special skill is giving haircuts. Real nice to meet you. Oh, snip, but I came here to talk to Mr. Kamito. See you around! Well, that sounds like it's plot relevant. Wait, who are you guys? Rare wares only. Only the best deals here. The Ginkgo Guild. Ginkgo? Ginkgo Guild cart sells items you won't find at the general store. None of these are what I want. What have you got? Here's all the goods I've got right now. Anything catch your eye? Ooh. 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 How much for the max revives? Oh, shit. Pokeball set? I have no money. Be ashamed if my stock were to get snatched up by someone else. Dude, I am broke as a joke. Speaking of jokes, let's go ahead and call this episode here. Look at all the side quests that are popping up. Actually, let's save. Oh, hey, now I've got a Cleavor stamp in my journal. Cool. That's it for this round. I will see y'all next episode when I go around town and start doing a whole tonnage of side quests. Until then, bye-bye.